is up, y'all? It's your boy Like. Welcome to DBFT. I'm just here to say there appears to be a divide between Cowboys fans. Um, as far as critiquing your team when you're winning, you know what I'm saying? And we proved to do that. We proved to actually do that when we released Jalen. When we released Jalen Smith. So that's called self-critiquing, even though you're winning. You know what I mean? I'm all about getting better. No matter if I'm winning or losing, I'm all about getting better. If I see something wrong, even though I'm winning, I'm not satisfied. So yeah, man. You know, I'll play franchise mode with a friend, and I'll be winning, and I'll still make moves. You know what I'm saying? On Madden or NBA 2K, whatever it is. I'll still make moves when I'm winning, bro. So, you know, we may be winning right now, but it's not bad to critique your team. I see other Cowboys fans, podcasters out there and stuff just saying stuff like we need to just enjoy our winning and stop crying about. It's not crying, man. It's about trying to improve, and it's about showing your knowledge for the game. You know what I mean? When you come out here and you have your own opinion, and it may be against the grain, it may be whatever it is. For example, um, there's a couple of Cowboys fans, podcasters that were saying, um, Jalen, stop attacking Jalen Smith, man. He's a solid player for us. Nobody's perfect, and this and that, right? Then we go and release him. So for all those people that were actually critiquing him, criticizing him, for the actual fandom that was actually doing that, now they look like they were onto something, right? And then the ones that were protecting him looked like they were just ignoring the fact that he was not as good as he was before. You know what I mean? So now they look some sort of way as opposed to the fans that were actually critiquing it the right way. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know, it's never bad as self critique, man. You know, if you have a $9 an hour job, are you just gonna be steady with that 9 hour pay, $9 an hour pay, or are you gonna try to level up and go to 12 hours, $12 an hour? Are you gonna try to level up and go to 15? Are you gonna try to level up to go to 20? That's what it's all about. You may be winning with $9 an hour. You may very well be, but that doesn't mean you're gonna stay in that position for 7 years, bro. You know what I mean, or whatever it may be. But yeah, that's the point of that, bro. Like I hate when people are just satisfied. Oh, we're winning. All right. Ever since Dak came into our franchise, we've been winning for the most part. 13 wins, 10 wins, 11 wins, whatnot, right? 9 wins. Stuff like that. So we've been winning ever since Dak entered our franchise more times than none. But what have we won? One playoff game when we right? Are you satisfied with one playoff win? Cause I'm not. I'm not. We haven't won a Super Bowl. We haven't been to a conference championship game since we last won the Super Bowl, basically. You know what I'm saying? So come on. Nah. Um I'm all about self improvement, man. If you and the point of having a podcast, the point of having a voice, or let me say, the point of having a podcast is to have a voice, right? So that means when you're over here trying to be like, let's not talk bad about our players, and then they release that player that we're kind of talking bad about, how does does that make them look? The guy that was saying, "Stop talking bad about your players, man. We're Cowboys fans. We should support our team." Anthony Brown. Anthony Brown. Everybody was like, you know, kind of dogging Jalen Smith and Anthony Brown. Those were basically our two worst players in our defense. They're not really doing much to contribute. Everybody around them is making plays. KZ, Curse, um, O'Diggity, Odigizua. I nicknamed him O'Diggity. I like the way you work it, O'Diggity. And D Law before he got injured was doing his thing. He did a peanut punch right in the game and all this stuff. And we go to what's his name hasn't been healthy this season. Our starting safety. And we go to even Anthony Brown did make a play. Just one basically or two that I've seen him made, but out of all these plays, I really only saw Jalen Smith make, and not to say he didn't have tackles, but I really only saw Jalen Smith make like that sweet the same week he was released against in our last game, and he like broke. It was a screenplay for their running back, and he went and like shedded kind of or ran past the potential blocker, which was the lineman. He ran past him and he went and made that tackle on the screen, and it was dope. That's really the only play I've seen him really make. Oh, and the one maybe was it against the Chargers when he had a guy one on one. He was holding him. It was a tight end, and he knocked the ball away. Two plays that stick out that he made. But what did that really do? You know what I'm saying? What did that really do? Didn't do much. We've seen him run down a couple of people. Of course, it's Jalen Smith, but he did lose a step. That's a major reason why we also cut him, or released him. But yeah, man, it's with good reason that certain Cowboys fans want to kind of talk down on their players in a way, because it's well deserved. If you're out there, you're supposed to be Jalen Smith without D Law out there. Supposed to be the next best player, easily, right? He's the quarterback of our defense. Excuse me. He's supposed to be the next best player. Was he playing like the next best player? No. Micah Parsons was. Curse was. KZ was. Diggs was. Diggity was. You know what I'm saying? So, always good to critique your players, no matter what. No matter if you're winning, bro. Like I said, my point when I was saying about Dak, ever since Dak came to our team, we've been winning more times than not. We've had winning records and whatnot. So we've been winning. So this has been happening. Not like this, right? Not on this level, not on this amount of aura around us, right? Because everything's just positive, so positive, and it's not like, oh, when are we going to mess up? It's not like that this year, bro. It's a whole nother energy. I know y'all feel it. It's a whole nother energy. It's different. So yeah, my point is that we're winning, but we've been done that. We've been winning with that, but we haven't won when it counted. That's the playoffs. That is why there's room for self-critiquing and self-improvement. I would like to see a future in the near future, sometime this season, where Anthony Brown doesn't have to play as many snaps. And another corner that maybe we signed, let's just say, Stephen Gilmore was out there for a little bit. Let's just say we would have brought in Stephen Gilmore. It would have diminished Anthony Brown. Kelvin Joseph would have came in and spelled him. And you know what I mean? we would have seen less of Anthony Brown. I would have liked to have seen that. Possibly even Anthony Brown, maybe not be on our team. I would have been fine with that. He, him, and Jalen Smith were the lower tiers of our defense, undoubtedly. We released Jalen, and now we don't have that much depth at the corner. That's the only reason why Anthony Brown is still on the team. Apparently, according to this year, how we're doing things this year, that appears to be the case. The only reason is depth why Anthony Brown is still on the team. Because he's pretty bad out there, bro. He gets caught on a lot. Yeah, they test him a lot, but you got to make them plays. Even Jordan Lewis has made more plays than him, and I believe Jordan Lewis was below him on the depth chart. So I would like to see a future where Anthony Brown doesn't have to play. You never wish for someone to lose their job, but where Anthony Brown, still getting paid, but on the sideline. You know what I mean? Or we go and release him. That would be dope. As far as we're trying to win, and he's not up to par, up to standards with our winning methods, as far as making plays, as far as being where he's supposed to be in position, as far as not getting burned. We saw him get burned on that same game where Diggs was just out of his mind and made 2 picks last week. We saw Anthony Brown, as soon as Diggs went to the sideline, that next possession, he got burned, bro. Burned. And he dropped a pick. So, we got to keep it real, guys. We got to keep it real. Don't listen to anybody that's telling you don't go against your own players and whatnot. Don't listen to that trash, bro. Yeah, I'm all about positivity. But how are you going to be positive when your team is playing, some players on your team are just playing negative? How are you going to be positive? If you're cool with that, if you can sleep at night with that, how are you going to, and I hate to have mentioned this right at the end of the video. I could have mentioned it earlier, way earlier, at the beginning, but Mike McCarthy is also a problem in our team, bro. And I hear Cowboys fans also kind of attacking him. And those Cowboys podcasters just saying, hey man, just enjoy the wins. He changed our whole environment and our whole team, our whole franchise. And that's kind of true for Mike McCarthy. And I also heard, man, he's on the sideline doing the best he can. He's got a lot on his mind. He's taking care of this, taking care of that. Man, Mike McCarthy ain't calling plays, bro. He's not making play calls, bro. He should not be messing up the way he is. He should not be having those mental blunders week after week. I would understand if it was week 1, then again in week 5, and then week 6, and then he just gets it corrected for the rest of the season. I would understand that. But it's week after week after week. Even in our wins, this man is kind of trying to get in the way of our wins. Bro, I'm all about positivity as well. But give credit where credit is due, and give critique where critique is due, bro. You can't settle. You can't be alright. You can't be not this year, bro. You can't be alright. You got to be looking out for one another. Be honest. What do they say? Real friends tell you the truth. Real fans will tell you the truth. Real fans, bro. Real fans will tell you the truth. All right? The truth is, Mike McCarthy, getting a call, Mike McCarthy and Anthony Brown are our weakest links. And guess who's on top, though? I would put Mike McCarthy on top as our weakest link just because of the mental, just not calling timeout over here. Going for it on 4th down with a short field behind us. Leaving their offense for a short field. Doing this and that. Going for 2 when it doesn't even make one bit of sense. Not one bit of sense, bro. What do you get with that 2-point conversion? 15-7. There's a whole long. You could not score for the rest of the game, and that 2 points will not save you. So what does it matter, bro? Like, stuff like that. So all I'm trying to say is keep it positive, yeah, but you got to keep it real, bro. You got to be real. I'm a real dude. I'm real. I keep it real, bro. All right. If any Cowboys fans out there, or Cowboys fans podcasters that are here on YouTube with me, if y'all want to live in Fantasyland, go right ahead. Just enjoy the wins and enjoy not winning when it counts in the playoffs. Enjoy that. As for me, Mike McCarthy has to fix his mistakes, his mental blunders. They need to have someone else making decisions in the sideline or something, bro. When to challenge, when to. He also went for right. He went for a challenge that just didn't make sense either. It was awkward, you know. Um, you know, getting a call again. Okay, so he, yeah. I mean, he's gotta get his stuff together, bro. And Anthony Brown has to get his stuff together. So, like I said, those are our two weakest links. Those are the only two players that we really have to worry about. Nobody else, even Basham and then like the role players have showed up. You know what I mean? Cox is about to get out there, and we're about to get our starting or now starting linebacker back, Keanu Neal. We're about to get him back. I think it's gonna be just fine. But bro, when you have someone like Anthony Brown out there giving up big plays, that's one of the reasons why we have the second worst pass defense. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? Do you maybe podcast Cowboys fan podcaster, do you understand that we got the second worst pass defense, bro, in the league? So he's a major contributor, a major catalyst for that stat. So for that negative stat, negative. It's not if you want to stay positive, we still have a negative stat. You can stay positive all you want. And also, it's called a post-game reaction, to give your post-game thoughts, what's on your mind right then and there. And when it's fresh, it's kind of when it's fresh and you're real, you keep it real, you keep it 100, then it's going to sound like you're complaining about a win and not enjoying it. I enjoyed that win. 3-1, I enjoyed that win, bro, but I still have my critiques. You know what I'm saying? So keep it real, bro. Keep it 100, bro. Like, you can't be, once again, I'll repeat it. You can't just be satisfied with what you got. You got to keep striving and get better. That's in life. That's in anything, bro. So, you see it in my videos. Every video of mine, I've gotten better, better, better. My last video, I don't know. See, that's me keeping it real. All I'm trying to say is keep it real, bro. Critique yourself even when you're winning. I'm over here having a YouTube channel, putting out videos. Not a lot of Cowboys fans can say that, but I'm doing it. But that doesn't mean I'm satisfied just because I uploaded a video. I'm looking to improve video after video. That is why we're here on earth. Improvement. So it's not being negative. I'm not being negative by saying my last video, I could have had more energy. I'm not being negative by saying a couple videos ago wasn't my best video. I'm being real. I'm on my own team, of course. I'm a real fan of mine, of my own, of me personally. Besides being a Cowboys fan, I'm a real fan of me. That doesn't mean I can't critique myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to go ahead and live in 10-7 land or 11-6 land this year, and not even get a playoff win, I wish you the best. But we're trying to eat. We're trying to do this in the playoffs. We're trying to do all of that, bro. We're trying to do this, the DAC. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to eat. So, make up your mind, man. Just it's not negative. It's not negative. It's positive. There can be a such thing as positive critiquing. You know what I mean? To improve. So, hey, I only got 3 things left to say, and hopefully y'all watch my channel and know what they are. So, we them boys, how about them Cowboys? And you're rocking with America's team. All right, be back for my post-game reaction tomorrow, Sunday, because today is Saturday. Have a good day. I will probably post another video, by the way. So I just messed up the 3 things left to say, but you know that's my closing, bro. So anyways, point is that I might have another video later today just to talk about the injuries and stuff like that. So just stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe, guys. And hey, we them boys. How about them Cowboys? And you rocking with America's team. I'm out.